you're ready to send your shipment over to the Amazon Fulfillment Center in the UAE or in KSA. In this video, we're going to be talking about a few tips in order to avoid some common pitfalls and mistakes when sending your products over to the Amazon fulfillment warehouses. Let's get started. If this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society. We help entrepreneurs, brands and businesses sell their products successfully on Amazon in the Middle East. Check out our website for more information. You'll also find a free masterclass on the website. This video was obviously inspired by you, your comments, and some comments that we do get in the Facebook group as well, our private Facebook group. We're going to be talking about a few common mistakes that people make when they want to send their shipment over to the Amazon warehouse in the UAE and in KSA. So let's get started. First off, a lot of people ask, how do I know what the Amazon warehouse address is if I want to send over my shipment to a fulfillment center in the UAE or KSA? Obviously, the only correct way to know what warehouse or fulfillment center is allocated to your particular product is by creating a shipping plan. If you're still not sure what a shipping plan is, how to create one, and how to take an appointment through Carrier Central, we do have a few videos about that on the channel. I will leave them linked in the description box below and up here in the cards, or here? No, here in the cards. So you can check them out if you want more information about that. But I understand that a lot of you do need the addresses in order to get a shipping quotation from your supplier, from your shipping company, or from a freight forwarder. So how can you know? There are, as of filming this video, there are two main fulfillment centers in the UAE, DXB3 and DXB4, and one main fulfillment center in KSA, RUH3, based in Riyadh. But when you do eventually create a shipping plan, make sure you update the address if it's different than what you had given the supplier previously. In the UAE, it's not really a big problem because both warehouses are very close to each other. But imagine if Amazon decided to open a warehouse all the way in Abu Dhabi, and then it would be a very far away, it would be a completely different emirate. So the charges, the shipping charges are going to be different, and you need to know what the costs are from the very beginning. And the same thing in Amazon KSA. If you gave your supplier the RUH address, but Amazon decided to allocate a shipment, your fulfillment center in Jeddah, almost a 10-hour drive away, then it's going to be a completely different cost. Now, another common issue that happens with some people is if you're sending multiple units, multiple SKUs over to the Amazon fulfillment centers in the UAE or KSA, and you're sending them from one supplier or from one shipping company, but you have to create multiple shipping plans, and each and every shipping plan was allocated a different warehouse. Meaning your shipping company has to take multiple appointments, multiple drop-off appointments, and they have to send to more than one warehouse, which is gonna be potentially more expensive for you. So what can you do in order to ensure that you get the warehouse that you want? Well, first of all, Amazon decides the fulfillment center based on, number one, what the category and what the product actually is. And that's not something that we can change because the product is the product. Number two, they do decide based on the size of the product. So one common accidental mistake that a lot of people make when they first create their shipping plan is that they put the master carton size in the place of where the unit size and the unit weight should go, and thus ensuring that the product is considered as oversized by Amazon. So make sure you don't make that mistake. Put the size and the weight of the unit when Amazon asks you for the unit and not the master carton. The third thing that you can actually do is, it's not guaranteed to work, but what you can do is you can delete the shipping plan and create another one in hopes of getting the fulfillment center that you want, either DXB3 or DXB4, or in KSA, whatever warehouse you get. What about the size and weight of the master carton? For each and every Amazon marketplace, things do change. In Amazon UAE and Amazon KSA, there hasn't been very restrictive requirements by Amazon. The requirements are there. I'll tell you exactly what they are. But Amazon have been flexible. Nobody knows when they won't be flexible anymore, and they might deny your products and they might not receive them if you don't follow their plan or you don't follow their rules. So make sure you do follow their rules from the very beginning, even though they're not enforcing them very strictly. So for Amazon in the UAE and Amazon in KSA, each and every master carton should not weigh more than 23 kilos. If it weighs more than 23 kilos, technically Amazon have the right to not receive it. Any box that is heavier than 15 kilos, any master carton that is heavier than 15 kilos should have a label saying heavy packaging. Now, as you can see, the carton dimensions should not exceed 63.5 centimeter from any size. So make sure you stay in those dimensions. Amazon additionally have a list of approved dunnage, what you actually can put in the box in order to make sure that it arrives in one piece and not broken, the products don't arrive broken, and a list of not approved dunnage. I will leave the list and all the information linked in the description box below. A common question related also to delivering the products over to the Amazon FC, Fulfillment Center. A lot of you ask and comment, can you personally deliver the products yourself to the Amazon warehouses or fulfillment centers in the UAE and KSA? And the answer is yes, of course you can. There are a few rules and regulations that you need to follow, of course. And if you think this is an interesting subject and you want a video about that particular subject, let me know by leaving a like on this video and a comment in the comment section below. There are a lot of businesses that have been created all around the Amazon ecosystem based in the UAE and in KSA that can help drop off your products to the Amazon fulfillment centers, and they're doing a fantastic job. I'll leave a few companies that I personally recommend also in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want more information about how Amazon works in the UAE and in KSA. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.